and welcome everyone to the Super Mario Brothers Movie Nintendo Direct. We're not live reacting to this, but we are live reacting to this. We're just not in front of, we're not streaming it, but that's all right because we can't, show this. This is going to get claimed like crazy. However, it's about to start. We're excited for it. We cannot wait to see what this movie's going to be like. So real quick, before this all begins, quick impressions from all of us. We're going to just start around the panel. Ash, what you think? Good, bad, you excited, not?
Oh, I'm excited. Things are about to get weird, man. And you know I like when things get weird. I don't love the logo that leaked. Can't say I love that, but I'm looking forward to seeing what this is all about, and it's about to get weird, and I'm here for it.
All right, Brandon, as our biggest Mario fan, what's your thoughts?
It's hard for me not to be excited. I think that poster looks awesome, so I'm excited to see what the rest of the movie looks like.
All right, Daniel.
I'm ready for this. I've been ready. I'm prepared for all of us to begin the rest of our lives knowing what Mario sounds like in a Hollywood production. But I want to see this start. Like we see the teaser poster, but I hope we see it start as if like a Mario Galaxy type of like epic proportions happen. That would be so hilarious if there's just like a full out war with the Toads and Bowser's army. But that's probably jumping a little bit too high. But there will be, because it's Illumination, there will be a fun guy joke in the first trailer.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there has to be.
And Steve.
I am over the moon excited about this. I've been on the fence about it this whole time, but having seen that poster, I'm like, oh, they nailed what I want the Mushroom Kingdom to look like with a huge budget behind it. So I'm really excited to see what this trailer is going to be. I'm optimistic, like way more than I was just a few days ago.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now. I know people are down on Illumination, but I choose to go into this with some optimism. I might be let down, but we'll see. I think it's not going to be bad. I think at the worst, it's going to just be meh, but I don't think we're going to see a trash fire.
The poster is promising, as Brandon said.
Yes, it is promising. So for those of us who want to see us actually react to the trailer, you can bring up the trailer on a different tab since we can't actually show it. We're just going to have the actual direct here so you can watch it just have some sort of visual. We're right at where Miyamoto is about to talk. So put it yourself there. I don't have an exact time, but we're all set. And I'm going to count us in. 3, 2, 1, play. All right. So we have no audio from this as well, so apologies for that. So we're going to be kind of silent, but
yeah, no copyright strikes.
No, we don't want that.
We really don't.
That's right. This is all about Comic-Con.
Also, at Comic-Con.
I'm Miyamoto.
Pause for clap. Oh boy,
That's so exciting.
Don't remind me.
Oh boy.
I know, right?
Who would have thought that Mario would become a marker for our own mortality?
Seriously.
I love how he specifies animated movie, not just movie.
Yeah.
I know. It's like the anticipation.
He just keeps going.
Ooh.
Oh, man,
Brandon, your face is red.
excited.
I think I can feel your nerves.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous.
This could be anything. Oh,
Meldandri.
Not that.
Oh boy.
I'm so excited.
I want Miyamoto to break in. He's like, I meant Chris Pratt. Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh man.
They made Sing. I liked that movie.
Sing was fine.
Good movie.
I enjoyed the first Despicable Me.
Yeah.
I
I like
make
the first thing.
bad movies. It's just
Yeah, they're not bad.
Yeah. A little formulaic, but not bad.
They're completing animation
Wow.
next week.
that compositing.
Huh.
Oh wow.
I would have thought they were a little further along.
Working with Koji.
Oji Kondo?
Wow.
Well,
Oh,
They're
wow.
they're
That's
working
nice.
they're working
Great.
with him, so there at least collaboration there. That's good.
Yeah. 7 years. Wow.
Sheesh.
Over 7 years.
I've been curious
So
about this
excited.
soundtrack.
Oh boy.
Oh, here we go.
This ought to be something.
The other Chris Son.
Danny DeVito.
That was the most
One of them has to be
Anybody
Jack
of
Black.
Nintendo games.
There he is.
Oh my god.
Chris,
It's like he was trying to remember what they're called.
Yeah,
he's
that.
like I was.
What was he called?
Man,
It's like you didn't remember it all. Yeah.
That's a rough.
Aren't they
jump
called
cut
gel
there, Chris.
creepers in
Come
that
on.
game?
And you're using like Zoom's auto blur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's probably got
Camera,
products
you're rich.
behind him.
I'm not fully convinced he's super into Mario and Nintendo, but that's okay. That's
At
okay.
least they called it Mario Brothers this time.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's time for Jack Black.
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
Man, your
Well,
delivery
this
is.
is such a weird. Yeah.
He's talking so
Is he
slow.
reading a script?
Did he take a
Yeah,
Quaalude before this? Like,
This is super weird.
Yeah, Bowser is definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
Jack Black is like you believe him.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. I believe that Jack Black would be super into this role.
Oh,
for
totally.
sure.
Yeah, he'll be.
He's a-
Absolutely.
He's a
I
gamer.
trust this casting.
Yeah.
Look at that! Look at that accent there. He
Yep.
knows what he's
Yeah.
doing.
He's getting me hyped up. I'm not gonna lie.
Jack
Kristen.
Black is.
Yeah,
way
Jack
better.
Black knows how to
Yeah.
sell it.
He's got the
Yeah.
energy for
Bowser's
it.
gonna steal this movie.
Oh, he's totally
yeah.
gonna steal this movie, just like Eggman stole his movie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Here we go, guys.
Here we
Go,
go.
everybody.
Oh, God,
This is-
here we
this
go.
is
Oh
it.
boy!
Man.
I'm excited.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Already
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
Yeah,
We're
so
starting off
there's
with the
Bowser.
war.
You might be
It's
getting
gonna
your
start
war.
like Galaxy, guys.
Yeah. You might have been
It's gonna
right.
start like Galaxy. It's gonna start with the
Okay,
war.
that looks freaking
Oh my
awesome.
God. What is this? The Moon Kingdom?
Holy
This
crap!
Already looks great
This
visually.
is
at least.
intense.
Well, Elsa's dead.
Yeah.
All right.
Magic Koopa.
Like,
Oh, that's
Wow.
badass.
here he
This
comes.
Go.
really
Look at
looks
this guy.
good.
All right, let's hear it.
Wow.
He's so good.
Wow.
It does not sound like
Okay.
Jack Black.
Okay.
The penguins.
Pinguinos.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Wow. Okay.
Please don't throw the penguin off the side. Oh my god.
Oh, this is great so far.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Goodness.
Damn, Bowser.
Jeez, that fire breath.
I love this.
No.
Yep.
A power star?
That already sounds like Jack Black.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
No.
There he is.
That's not bad in motion.
No, it isn't.
No,
Not at all.
Definitely
He's got
what
some
was
big
in the
old
leak.
cheeks.
He just got. He looks very confused.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
he-
Wait.
Okay.
That's a funny Toad voice, honestly.
It is.
That's not bad.
I don't mind it.
No,
mind it.
I don't either.
Interesting. Okay.
It's good.
Yeah.
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 There's
Luigi.
Luigi.
Nice.
Run for your
We
life.
got Dry Bones, April 7th.
I was totally right though. Like Charlie Day sounds like Charlie.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound like he's doing a voice at all.
Yeah.
Chris Pratt is definitely lowering his gruffness.
I think he's definitely going to steal this movie, though, Bowser.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, based on that trailer.
It was mostly on Bowser. Honestly.
Jack Black usually sounds like Jack Black. The fact that he
Yeah.
does not is pretty major.
Well, I don't like that logo though.
I don't mind it.
I don't. Yeah, me neither.
Feels
It's
pretty
weirdly
Mario.
Gets
reminiscent.
the idea right across.
Well, it's weirdly reminiscent of the original Mario movie logo, which I would think they'd want to distance themselves from as much as possible. But
I think the Super and movie look like that, but the
That's
Mario
what I
Bros
mean.
just looks
Like
like a
the main
Mario
focus.
logo.
yeah,
Mario
that's what I
Bros.
mean. The Super and movie.
Whew. April 7th.
All right.
Wow. Well then,
Far away.
Well, at least we know that if it's not great, Tears of the Kingdom is like a month after that.
That's true. That is true.
Nintendo's gonna be like, no matter how this turns out, we're gonna do fine. People are gonna forget a month after.
but I don't know if I can see that happening. It looks pretty
No, it
good
looks
from what we've
good.
seen so far.
Like
It does.
they
Visually looks great.
they made it's gorgeous. We got variations among the Koopas. We got a lot of enemy representation. Dry bones, regular Koopas, paratroopers. Bowser looks fantastic.
Oh, he looks great.
Oh, he looks great, and I love the
Oh,
bait
yeah.
and switch with the penguins. That was so good, and then throwing the snowballs, and that whole scene was so good. I really liked what I saw. Yeah, I'm consider me excited. I'm still not quite sure yet if it's going to be like awesome, but it's definitely on the right track. I think it's looking pretty good.
I love that Bowser looks like a threat, but he can still be like comic relief when he wants to be, and that's what I think Jack Black is going to deliver very well in this role. As
Yeah.
far as what we've seen so far.
Yeah.
I've never looked at Bowser as a villain, like a villain,
Like an
but
actual
it-
villain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it
Yeah.
felt that way, and that's awesome.
I paused on the moment where he's like laughing after the do you yield? And he's like kind of laughing
Yeah.
like that. That is a good villain face. He looks legit
Yeah.
threatening. Like, and the detail on him, the scales, that's good
yeah.
stuff. Like,
You know what's
I
weird?
feel like Illumination stepped up their game for the animation
I do
quality in
too.
this one. This feels different than their other movies.
I have to say I agree. What's funny to me though is that I still feel like I'm a little bit in the dark about how I actually feel as, like how Chris is going to be as Mario. We didn't get to hear much. It was mainly about Bowser. So it's just I still feel not quite sure about how Chris Pratt's going to sound as Mario even after. I know we heard a little bit, but I don't feel like we heard enough to really, at least for me, to really draw a conclusion yet.
Not one WAHOO. Like, come on, Chris.
I know,
what
right?
are you doing? I need to hear that excitement because we just saw
Yeah.
confused Mario the whole time. We didn't see him like get excited and jump around and have fun, but that still remains to be seen.
At least, at the very least for me, I didn't find the voice off-putting.
No, I mean,
right.
I think it helped that he was like whispering, so it's hard to gauge. He's whispering because he just goes,
Yeah.
"What is this place?" And it gives it a softer feel. Design wise, I'm looking at the Mario. It's very interesting seeing the texture on him, like a college
Right.
shirt. Like you can see the ruffles. It's
shoes.
very well detailed, and I'm down. Like this honestly sold me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know
I
what it
agree.
is. Go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, I'm replaying the part of the trailer where Mario actually appears,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's deeply impressive how good he looks. It does look like Illumination injected a little
what
bit
I was
of their
gonna say.
trademark style into
Yeah.
Mario,
Yeah, you can see
particularly
it.
in the face.
Yeah.
You can kind of see that that's more, what their animators like. They put a little their spin on the character, but when you look at angles like where it's rotating around him, I'm like, I could see in like 10, 15 years a Mario game that looks remarkably similar to this. It's not that far off of what we know the character to be.
Right.
It definitely is still weird to me seeing Mario quite like this. Like Steve, I agree with you. You can definitely tell it's Illumination Mario, and
Yeah.
that's not necessarily a bad thing. But there's something about it to me that's just a little bit off, and I don't want to be the turd in the punch bowl. I'm not trying to be negative. I am excited about this movie, but like Bowser looks amazing, and he looks incredible. I'm still getting used to this version of Mario, though. It's looking just a little bit off to me, but that's because I'm used to game version Mario,
Right.
render Mario, and that's exactly why. So
I
it's
think
just a
my
little
only
weird.
real complaint with Mario's design is that I'm not used to his eyes being so small.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
They're
thing
not
is,
filling his
the
face
eyes are-
with what they
Game
do.
Mario is meant to have big emotions because he doesn't
Yeah.
verbalize a lot.
Right.
And I think Luigi looks great. They have his lankiness there. He looks pretty fantastic. When you see him running from all those dry bones, they're definitely going for the creepiness. They have one like crawling zombie-ish out of a tree coming after him.
I also love that our very first time seeing Luigi is him being afraid of something.
Well, I was going to mention it looks like this is like a retelling of the origin of Mario, because Mario appears in what clearly is the Mushroom Kingdom and has no clue where he is.
Yeah, I think that's been established before, but the question is, how are they going to work in like Donkey Kong and all them? That they've already said that that's going to be in there. So what's going to be happening there? I wonder.
I think we're going to see Mario's jobs before, becoming a plumber.
I think so too.
He's a carpenter, so he's fighting Donkey Kong on the rafters. He's
they say
on the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah, didn't they say the boss and the Wrecking Crew is going to be in the movie as well? So
Spike.
Yeah, Spike. That's it.
Spike. So yeah, no, I think that's probably we'll see Spike as part of his job in the regular world or in the real world, whatever you want to call it.
I think we're going to get about a good 15 to 20 minutes before Mario even appears in the Mushroom Kingdom.
I think you might be right. And I think I prefer this approach for the movie over the Yoshi's Island kind of retcon approach where Mario was born in the Mushroom Kingdom. I think I prefer this for the movie.
Mm-hmm.
I think there won't be a distinction between the real world and the Mushroom Kingdom. I think the Mushroom Kingdom will be a place
right
that seems mystical, but I think, with Foreman Spike and Donkey Kong, it's still going to very much feel like the Mario universe. But we're not getting that deep dive until the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a good question. The only reason I kind of disagree with that is that I think if the Mushroom Kingdom were a known part of the world, Mario wouldn't be as confused when he emerges from that pipe. But maybe. I don't know.
Hard to say.
Or maybe the world he comes from won't actually be like the real world, like you would see in the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, but just another reality that is more like our world. Then he just goes to a different world, which is the
New Donk City, perhaps.
Yeah, like New Donk City. Yeah. Maybe it'll be something like that. Yeah.
And they did kind of establish in Odyssey that the events of Donkey Kong took place in New Donk City, kinda.
Which is weird.
They indicate.
So with that perspective,
Mario Lore's weird, man.
So with that perspective, it might be that that Donkey Kong is from that same world that Mario is from, and then he eventually just follows Mario into the same warp pipe that puts him to the Mushroom Kingdom, and that's how he gets incorporated into the movie.
It could be.
He
I mean,
falls down the drain.
It definitely seems like Mario and Luigi are going to be separated for a portion of the movie. It feels like Mario's going to be in the Mushroom Kingdom and Luigi's going to be getting chased by just every manner of horror out there, which feels appropriate for Luigi.
I gotta say, another high point for me is Toad. Immediately, I am completely sold on the way the Toads look and sound in this game. And of course, Toad is Keegan-Michael Key, and I don't know if he's doing all the Toads or just one Toad, but I hope he's doing all the Toads.
With the same voice.
That would be really weird.
I don't know about that one.
But I love the way the Toad that we see in the trailer. He looks perfect. He looks awesome. It's ironically the most human-looking character that's still a little bit weird to me, which is Mario. But everything else, I think, looks on point, man.
I kind of like the Toad voice too because it's not so harsh.
Yeah.
But it's still leaning that direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just annoying enough without being ridiculous annoying.
They're within the vocal ranges, I think, of all their characters. I think that's what works so well.
This was a good trailer also because it leaves us teased for so many elements we still have yet to hear, like DK and Seth Rogen, like Anya Taylor-Joy as Peach. There are still parts of this that we don't know how they're going to sound. And so we know a little bit more, but not everything. And I think that's exciting.
And they only gave us the smallest of taste about Mario and Luigi. I think they knew everybody was going to love Bowser, so let's start with Bowser. I'm sorry for cutting you off, Daniel.
No, it's fine. Forgot what else. I'm surprised we didn't see Peach. At least see her.
I know, we didn't see her.
And we didn't get dumb puns either. You thought we were going to get the fun guy joke, Daniel. We didn't get any of that.
Well, we did get the epic intro at least, but it's like the war happening.
Yeah, you definitely got that one.
Galaxy route over here, but it was with penguins, so I mean that was even better.
Also, I want to mention the leitmotif of the Mario theme.
Yep.
Yeah.
When Mario comes out, you get that little piano, soft ditty, the theme song.
Yep. I will say I am lucky enough to count the great Kevin Michael Richardson as one of my friends, and he plays Kamek, and we only heard one line, but I loved what he's doing with the voice. So
Oh, that's
shout out to
awesome.
you, Kevin, if you
He's a
ever
good
see this
comic voice,
discussion.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like the Igor kind of hunched over, creepy
Uh-huh.
direction that they're taking Kamek.
Yeah.
With those penguins, there has to be a scene where like Bowser threatens one of them by holding a baby over a cliff.
Oh,
God,
right.
that'd be
To
so
reference
funny.
that, yeah. Just
It's
to have
funny.
those little things.
Seeing the penguins and how they were animated and how how great that whole part of the trailer was, made me want Illumination to do a Donkey Kong animated movie because it was making me think of the Snowmads and how those were animated, and I could see that looking
Spin-off.
really cool. Yeah, right.
Yep.
Time for that
That was
Mario
rumored,
universe.
wasn't it?
You what?
I thought it was rumored that they were making a
I think
Donkey
it actually
Kong movie.
was. Now
think,
that I
yeah.
think about it. Yeah, I think they did rumor that. Yeah, so maybe it'll actually happen. Who knows?
I like the Mario 64 inspiration. That seems to be pretty heavy in here. The
Yeah.
with the penguins,
Yeah.
Bowser's literally capturing a power star. Like, is Peach gonna be trapped inside of her castle? Is that where we're going with this?
Yeah,
I feel like
do
she'll be a
wonder what-
bit more active, but
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I
I would
really
imagine
hope so.
so.
I have
Oh,
a
I
yeah,
think
feeling
she'll
we're going
be
to
a
see a more
princess
active
that kicks
Peach.
ass.
I think so too.
That's-
I don't
Yeah.
think she'll be a
Yeah.
damsel necessarily.
Agreed.
At one point, she may become a damsel, but I don't think that's going to be her entire role in the movie, and I hope it isn't.
yeah.
If
I
they draw
will say I'm-
inspiration from Mario 64, I think we'll see more of the Toads being captured than Peach.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
think you're probably
Right.
right.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah,
There
I
was-
had posited. Oh, go ahead, Daniel. Sorry.
If you look at a really high resolution of the trailer poster, if you look really close in the corner, you can see a cannon from Mario 64 as well. There's a lot of incorporation
Nice.
of Mario 64 here, and I'm excited to see what happens with that. Like maybe he gets the wing cap, maybe he doesn't get a fire flower, just a fire flower. Maybe he flies with the wing cap. Who knows?
I
Excited
would
to see.
cry.
That would be awesome. And I did get
Yeah.
a hint, and kind of what I was looking for from this, what I was kind of hoping personally for, was just a hint of that Galaxy One style epic feel, and we got that at the beginning of the trailer. I
Oh
think.
yeah.
And I think that's the part that makes me so excited, is that it has that just tinge of epicness that Galaxy One flirted with, and that's what I want to see in this movie. And it seems like I might be getting.
I don't really get that.
No.
I mean, like to me, it just seemed like he was visiting an ice world, which is a kind of like
Well,
a Mario.
Yeah, we
Just
figured
thrilling
out
at
it
this
was
point.
ultimately an ice world. That's true, but I don't know. The spectacle of it all felt epic to me. But
It
yeah,
had
they
a-
might not be going in that direction.
Definitely a lot more spectacle than I think any of us were expecting.
Yeah.
Which I think helps sell that.
Expectacling.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm getting the feeling of, you remember when we all like were nervous about the Sonic movie trailer, the first one, and we finally got it.
Yes.
Well, we got the revised one, and you're like, I have hope. this
Yeah.
might work. That's what I'm feeling here. Like there's just enough good elements here that I want to believe in this project.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that it looks really promising. I like that I didn't see an original character anywhere in this trailer.
Yes.
It's all actual
good point,
in-universe
yeah.
Mario characters.
Mhm.
I'm really happy to see that, and it looks like Bowser. I was wrong. It looks like Bowser is going to be the big bad in this movie, which I couldn't be happier to be wrong about.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm already thinking about the future now. Like, we're telling
know,
the story of Super Mario Brothers here. So what happens next? Are we doing Galaxy at some point, or
I
will it
mean,
go off in its own direction?
There's
Bring
a lot of
back Ward.
possibilities.
Bring back
We'll
Ward.
see. Yeah,
Bring
we'll see
back
more
Ward.
characters.
Yeah.
Rosalina eventually. They know they're gonna.
Oh, they definitely wouldn't wait long on getting Rosalina in there, I feel.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's just too popular. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be the natural direction for a sequel, is just go straight into Galaxy so you pull Rosalina in as soon as possible. Maybe
Yeah.
the kids too, you can incorporate elements of 3 and Galaxy together, but I feel like they're going to want to get Rosalina into this universe ASAP.
I wonder about that because I think you're approaching that from the viewpoint of like a hardcore Nintendo fan, and I think that they would be more likely to go for the things with the like largest recognizable appeal, which is why we have just like the core group of Mario characters so far in this first trailer. Like everyone from 55 to 5 knows those characters, and I don't think that
Mhm.
Galaxy's appeal is maybe as broad as Nintendo fans like us might think it is. Like that's why in the third Sonic movie we're finally getting Shadow, even though like those of us that are huge Sonic stans like have been wanting him since the first one. So I think like
That's
you might.
true.
I assume that this is going to do well, and I assume that if it does well, Nintendo will greenlight another movie, and they'll do what they're doing with Sonic, which is kind of slowly get out into the broader parts of the Mario canon as the series of films goes on. But I think that Galaxy is one of those. It's like the shadow of the Mario universe. So it's like we would probably see them start to go hard. That's like hardcore fan stuff, in my opinion.
Right.
See, I don't know. I feel like
I mean,
like
you introduce Bowser Jr. Maybe don't do Sunshine, but like, oh, Bowser's got a kid now.
Yep.
I feel
and
like
he brought his
Rosalina
schoolmates with him or something like that for the
Yeah.
Koopalings.
Well, I agree with you, Steve, about Galaxy specifically. I just mean like I feel like Rosalina being such a popular character might be like the Knuckles of the Mario movie universe, where Knuckles showed up in Sonic 2 in the movies, even though he's not until 3 in the games.
See,
That's
though,
kinda
in my opinion, I think you're probably targeting with this first movie. You're going for your 30-somethings and their kids.
Right.
So that's us. Like you're going after us and our children, and then for the second
so
movie, the next. If you're talking about 30-somethings, the next most recognizable Mario franchise is going to be some kind of hodgepodge of Super Mario 3 and Super Mario World. So you get like the Koopalings,
Yoshi,
maybe Bowser.
Koopalings and Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yoshi, definitely. Yep. Yeah.
And those would be
Yoshi's
the
gotta
things you introduce. And then for your third movie, that's in my opinion where you start going into 3D, like a more obscure 3D Mario territory.
Yeah.
So like Galaxy
Definitely.
and Sunshine and stuff.
Yoshi
That
first,
said-
for sure. Yeah.
That said, there's a fair amount of Mario 3 in this movie. Like,
Oh, there will be.
Yeah.
like Bowser taking
Yeah.
over the kingdoms of the world is literally the plot of Mario 3.
That's
True.
Yeah. So
And we've already seen a bunch of 64, imagery as well, as what you're saying. So,
they're definitely going to pull elements from visual elements, but as far as character elements, I think is what Steve's getting
Yeah.
at. But
Yeah,
that,
that's
that,
what-
that
more what I'm
that's
referring
all
to.
speculation for the future. I'm more interested in how this movie will do and what this movie will
You know what
introduce.
I'm really interested in is what power-ups we're going to see in this movie. You can't have a Mario movie without power-ups.
There's got to be a
Definitely.
Fire Flower. right?
Fire Flowers
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah.
Definitely going to be a
I
fire
think
flower.
it'll culminate with Mario getting that star and becoming invincible, and that's how he'll beat Bowser.
Oh, I can see that.
Oh yeah,
cool.
that or we're gonna either use the tail toss method or the axe method. Like there's three ways
see,
he's
I
taking
don't-
out Bowser in this.
I don't think we're going to have like your bog standard invincibility star to take out Bowser. I do think we get a scene where Mario gets a power or an invincibility star
Yeah.
and just goes nuts on like a group of underlings, like
No.
a bunch of Koopas or Goombas.
Prediction: Mario doesn't get the invincibility star. Luigi does because
Luigi.
Luigi's a coward the
Yeah,
entire time.
true.
It's his time to
Yeah.
literally shine.
I think
feel
there'll
like
be
Bowser-
a point where Mario gets the Fire Flower or some kind of cool power up, and Luigi gets a power up too, but it's like the frog suit or something that he can't
He's a
use.
frog.
Yeah.
I feel like we
Perfect.
might
I
maybe
feel the
see. Oh, go ahead, Daniel.
Well, no, it's okay. Go ahead. We're talking about power ups. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was just thinking maybe we'll see Mario's caps from Mario 64. Like the invisibility
From the
cap,
wing cap.
wing cap, yeah, like or the metal cap. Maybe all three of them. But I feel like those are fairly iconic as well. But I think before anything, Fire Flower. I mean, we're gonna get a Fire Flower in this movie at least once.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have
I
to.
think if the
And a
hats
Super
show up,
Star.
they're going to be in a store.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
I get
I think the next most likely power up we'll see is Raccoon Mario. I doubt it, but
Yeah.
I could see like that's definitely one of the more iconic ones.
That feels like teaser territory almost. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The raccoon or the cape.
I would say
I'm-
the cape,
I'm a cape
almost
stan.
certainly. I
Now,
like the
I'll vote
raccoon
cape for
power
cape.
more, but I think
Cape is
that
best
the cape
item.
is more
Here's-
likely to make an appearance.
And here's where they pull a true swerve, and instead of everything we're saying, we get Super Ball Mario and Bunny Mario from the land games. That's
There you go.
honestly, that would be awesome though, because like
Right.
you wouldn't expect that.
You wouldn't
Yeah.
expect it at all. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Maybe these.
Alright.
He'll get a penguin suit because we see all these penguins here. We'll see that show up when he's in the ice world.
True.
Try to take it back.
I would love that. Yeah.
So many things
Well-
they can take from it. It's crazy.
Yeah. We'll have to see how it all goes, but for now, I mean, unless there's any other thoughts we have on the trailer itself, I think there's all kinds of ways you can speculate about the future. But as far as this trailer, I'm cautiously optimistic, way more than I was before, and I was already leading towards optimism. So it's nice.
Oh man, I'm all aboard the hype train on this one.
I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm on board.
I'm looking forward to seeing how Twitter tells me I'm wrong and everybody's like, this looks terrible.
I know. My childhood is
Oh,
ruined.
I haven't bothered to look because I know it's gonna dampen my enjoyment somewhat.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes. But for now, I think that about does it for our live reaction and discussion of the Super Mario Brothers movie premiere teaser trailer, however you want to put it. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Of course, if you want to support us further, we have our Patreon over at patreon.com/gvgaming, and even just subscribing or liking the video, ringing that bell helps us a ton. So thank you so much. Until April 7th, you guys have a great one. Until then, bye.
Till we meet again.
Bye everyone.
Bye.